Hello and welcome to my channel, Bevvy with Beth. I'm Beth, and here on this channel I talk all about polycystic ovarian syndrome, the symptoms, how to cope with them, and how my personal journey with PCOS is going. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, don't forget to hit the subscription button down below to catch my videos every single week. And today we're going to be talking about vitamins. Nope. Today we're going to be talking about supplements. This is part 2 of my 3-part supplements video, and this time we're going to be talking about vitamin E, vitamin D, and vitamin B6. Now, I don't know how closely you watch or whether you really mind that I am completely the same as I was in the part 1 video. I am having to do a bit of batch filming. I think by now you might know why. I am in the process of moving house, hopefully either soon or just the other day you had the first vlog of my moving experience. And so I'm here in February block filming these 3 videos about supplements because I've got all the ideas fresh in my mind and I can get these 3 videos done, ready and out for you, which means I don't need to miss an upload. So I hope you don't mind that I look exactly the same, but now let's talk about the supplements that I have only recently started to take. We're going to take a look at what the vitamin is, what it does in our body, and what my personal experience with taking it and its benefits for PCOS, starting of course with vitamin E. Now, if you did see my What I Eat in a Week video where I reviewed everything that I was eating pretty much for January, February and March in order to make sure that I was getting all of the nutrients that I would need in the meals that I planned to have throughout an entire week. In that video, I noticed that one of the things I was lacking in is actually vitamin E, which is an essential mineral for particularly hormone function. It is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means if you are going to be taking it, it's a really good idea to consume it with some sort of fat in order to support your body in the absorption of the vitamin. It is a very powerful antioxidant again, which is always great for our bodies, especially if we are dealing with excess cortisol or stress in our body. It can really help also with cell repair. So it means that it helps our skin and hair and nails and everything function better, be much stronger and repair much quicker. So I started taking it because I realised I was low in this vitamin. It is also kind of essential for our cycle, and I've been taking it in the form of evening primrose oil. I just get them from Holland & Barrett. There'll be a link down below for the vitamins if you are interested in getting some for yourself. Another thing that came to light as I was doing a bit of research of getting my cycle back in and how to best balance the progesterone and estrogen to make my cycle as regular as possible was the vitamin B6. And at first I thought I was getting all of my B6s, especially when I did the What I Eat in a Week that seemed to be going green every day. And it turns out that actually I was recording a lot of B6 from the iron supplement that I was taking, which includes B6, which is fine. And during that week, because I'd been so lax over like the Christmas, November and December time, I hadn't really been doing my supplements regularly. I'd been eating very ad hoc. I took the iron supplement every single day for that week, but I don't take my iron supplement every single day, which means my B6 intake is actually fairly irregular and can go for quite long stretches, especially when I don't bleed, where I don't need my iron intake to be as high. I'm really not getting that B6. So that, coupled with the fact that I know that B6 is essential for the production and regulation of progesterone, which I'm fairly certain is my main problem hormone currently, now that I have my insulin and cortisol much more under control, it's progesterone I need to focus on. So taking B6 is actually essential for me for managing my cycle. And lastly, but by no means leastly in our post-2020 world, is vitamin D. Vitamin D, as we must all know by now, is essential for our health. It's essential for the absorption of calcium, for the general heart health, for our immune system function. It's also essential for estrogen production. And so whilst I am focusing more on my progesterone, if I completely neglect my estrogen, then I'm only going to end up with the opposite problem. So I wanted to take the vitamin D mainly originally simply for my immune health. I knew that I was severely lacking living in England in the Northern Hemisphere. I know that I often find it harder in the darker, colder months, and coupled with the fact that we were all under threat of a virus, I thought taking vitamin D would be a great idea. I have, of course, then since learned of all the other benefits that come along with it when it comes to our skin, our heart, and our hormone health, where really this just is an essential vitamin. Again, there are ways of getting these vitamins from our food, not so much vitamin D. Vitamin D is about the sun and being out in nature. And again, I am planning to make a video about how to naturally get these vitamins and minerals into your diet, because although supplements are great, and I'm certainly not opposed to supplementing our diet when it's necessary, for optimum absorption, the way our bodies are designed is to get those things from our food and from our environment when it comes to vitamin D. So I will be making a video talking mainly about how to receive these essential vitamins in our everyday diet. Don't forget to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so that it reminds you when I release those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.